Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the new Troiareuke A Cushion. Now, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, then you might have seen me talk about the H cushion, which is one of my top cushions. I don't want to keep saying it, but I keep saying it. It's 99% skincare, 1% makeup. It's mostly skincare ingredients in here, and then the 1% being like the pigment for the makeup. I really like this because it gives you pretty decent coverage, and I don't have to worry about it like being bad for my skin, I guess, which obviously I don't really care for somewhere else other fucking makeup. The sequel, I guess, to the cushion, the A cushion, has just come out, and we're gonna try it out. Now, I was looking at like the box, like looking at the claims and shit, and like it doesn't claim to be anything special because it just says that it, just like every other BB cream or cushion, it says that it provides UV protection, anti-wrinkle, and whitening being brightening, not skin bleaching, as some people think. So, I don't know, I guess we'll see. I heard, apparently, that it's just a bit, the shade is a little bit deeper than the healing cushion, so that's good. When you buy the cushion, you get 2 puffs in there. Actually, you get one in the cushion itself, and then there's an extra one for you to use. I'm thinking that this is like the original one where well, obviously, here, peel this off. I think this is like the other one where, yeah, it's the mochi delivery system, whatever, where it's like a mochi. It's like, I don't know. The product is inside the mochi sponge, and it helps control how much product you're getting or whatever. We'll just go in. Yeah, I can already definitely see that this is a much better color than the last one. As much as I like the healing cushion, the shade is just, there's only one. Like, it doesn't suit every skin tone, which makes it like limiting, you know what I mean? Because I want so many people to try it. Oh yes, I already love it. Let me do one side. This color's perfect. Oh my god, yes! It matches from my face to my neck. My skin, as you already know, is very red and blotchy, so that's what I'm working against. And so far, from what I'm noticing, the finish is very natural, very fresh. It claims to give you gives a perfect natural cover with a fresh look, which is exactly what I'm getting right now. That was like kind of one layer, but I'm really happy. I'm pretty happy with what I'm getting right now. Let me see if I can cover. Oh, yes. For shade reference, I'm a MAC NC25. Okay, let me do the other side now. Alright, so there's the other side done. Wow, it really smooths out the look of my skin, and it gives my skin a really fresh, bouncy look, I guess. It makes it look really supple. And being a person with like acne scarring, you kind of want to avoid dewy foundations, or foundations that are overly dewy, because it can kind of accentuate the look of the scars. But this one looks really good. Oh my god. Oh, bitch. It almost gives you the look of like I just put on moisturizer, and that's the look I like. I know a lot of people don't like that. They don't like to look like a grease ball, and they want to make sure they look like 1000% matte all day long. But especially now that it's winter coming along, today's really supposed to be really cold today. Oh my god, yeah, that's what I'm working against. Cold weather, which means dry, chapped skin, especially when it's windy. I don't think I'm gonna powder it today. I think I'm gonna leave it like this so you can see how it performs on the skin throughout the day. I think I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I finished all my makeup. I'm wearing a bunch of these unlimited cream shadow sticks from Pony Effect, of course. And on my cheeks I have the some of the artist sticks. I actually forgot to highlight. Let me do that real quick. So what I'm immediately noticing is that it's kind of already starting to settle into my fine lines on my forehead, which is like what I expect with a lot of foundations that aren't super matte. So yeah, I just have to watch out for that, and especially around my eyes where I get a lot of fine lines and my smile lines, especially where makeup tends to settle. So throughout the day, I'm gonna check up on that. It's dewy, it's fresh, a lot better than the Etude House, that cream filter foundation, whatever that wanted to be. This is better than that so far, because this one actually has decent coverage. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So I'll just update you throughout the day. So this is what it looks like in natural daylight. I just my skin pretty well. Oh, bitch. Oh. So it's only 12:10 afternoon, I guess. I would Chuno Hyung. Hi, One Year Entertainment. I'll put a link to his channel down below if you're interested. But so far, what I noticed about this one is that it really like glosses over the skin. What I noticed about like foundation and makeup in general is I noticed for the first few minutes after you first apply makeup, it looks like it's kind of dry and it's sucking out the life from your skin. So which also explains kind of when it almost looks like it's gonna settle to my fine lines. But then an hour or so later, it starts to like melt. Well, from what I noticed, it like melts into the skin, and so it looks more natural. I think we're at that point now. I might have put on too much highlighter. Looking really glowy, but I don't like it. Does it look like I'm wearing makeup like on my skin, or does it look natural? Natural. That would. See, he's so straight. He like he doesn't know anything about it. It's okay. You're not obligated. It's all right. So, Yoshia?
It's 2:18.
2:18. It's been a few hours. I'm at his office now. Cute little abode. And so far, it's looking good. Still quite glossy. Please focus, please. Yeah, it looks really good. Obsessed. Of course, it's probably not everyone's taste. I know there are people out there that hate this look, but I like it. And so far, it hasn't faded or anything. It hasn't broken down. And I'm loving it so far. It really feels like doesn't feel like anything on the skin. How much can you talk about foundation? Really, like, it looks good. Okay, that's all that matters. Sorry for the bad lighting and bad music. It's 5:20. It's 5:23 in the evening now. I'm hanging out with my friend here in Kangnan, and this is the worst lighting I could ever even have you see the foundation in. But how does foundation look? I'm trying a new one today. Pretty dewy, right? Yeah. It's looking like I am okay with it, but I can tell this is something that if you don't like greasy looking foundations, you probably might not like it. I think it's because it's so skincare based. That's the reason why there's not a lot of ingredients to like control oil. So I don't know. I'll update you.
Looking moist.
She's looking a little moist, a little wet.
Okay, high five, mama. High five.
But that shit right there. Look at that shit right there. I'm ready to dig my fucking hands in there. My hands. Who says that? Dig my hands in there. So real quick, in the middle of my review, I'm at the Mini Box. Oh my god, I can't get it through my ears. I'm at the Mini Box store in Gangnam, and if you're wondering where you can buy pony effect makeup, it's here. There's also one in Hongdae too, but this is the Gangnam one, so it's next to the It's Skin. If you go out exit 10 and you go walk straight, it's past the It's Skin. It'll be on your left. And there you go. Yoshia. It's 6:24 in the evening, and I think at this point, it's starting to break down. It's like that combination of like kind of greasy looking, but like kind of broken down. So, what's the whole word? What is it? What's the verb? It's It's rice cake. It's going really well until it starts breaking down like just now. So I'm guessing it's good for like a regular day. 6 p.m. is about a good time for a foundation to start breaking out, I suppose. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not angry about it. It faded with like dignity. It doesn't look like shit. I mean, I hope it doesn't. 괜찮아?
괜찮아.
Up. There it is. Video debut. So I'll finish the review when I get back home, okay? Alright, oh, by the way, we're at the Ryan Cafe. Right there, there is a Ryan there that is sitting on the couch, and not these two, but like behind them, there's a couple that's been sitting there for I don't know how long, and I really want to sit there because it's like my dream to sit across from Ryan and drink some coffee, but like, they don't want to move, so I don't know what to say. There's gonna be casualties in the night. Hey guys, hey, so it's 10:10. What am I doing? This is 10:10 p.m. now. So I've had it on for a long ass fucking time. Oh wait, is my microphone in here? Here it is. Here she is. I've had it on for quite a mini hour, and I'm looking at it, and it looks pretty good to me. Excuse me. I need to like calm down because when I start recording, when I press record, I start like shouting and oh, what the fuck? I start shouting and then I get like out of breath. So I need to settle down. So I wore blush today, so that explains like the color out here, but like the center of my face seems to, for the most part, still be intact. For this, wearing it this long, it looks like, to me, it looks good. Looking a bit shiny. I know for a lot of people, this is not the look that they want, but for me, I'm totally okay with this. I don't know, I like it. The spots on my neck, like my neck is pretty even in tone still, but the more major like dark spots I guess are still visible. Around my eyes, I didn't use any powder, but it's still pretty good. Usually at this point, I would be like really liney, but I don't see anything unless I'm like that. It looks pretty decent. This eyeshadow though, kind of creasing. I don't know. So final thoughts. I enjoy it. I think it's a pretty, a good basic cushion. I guess the only added benefit, I suppose, is that it's, like I said, 99% skincare, so it's, for the most part, not bad for your skin. At least I don't think it is. The H Plus cushion definitely lives up to that, so I'm pretty sure this is, just the same thing, but like a slightly deeper shade. Like I said before, I'm a MAC NC25, or a tan in Etude House foundation. What does this get? Thumbs up for me. If you have oily skin, I would set it with powder. If you have dry skin, make sure your skin is very, like, I forgot to mention that actually. I really moisturize my skin today, like every day recently, especially now that it's cold and it's winter. I've been really moisturizing my skin. I don't really have any issues with like dry patches and all that with this cushion. And one thing that I definitely noticed as well, I'm trying to end this shit and I have all this stuff to say. It was really cold and like windy today, so I was really working against like chapped skin, which is what tends to happen when I'm wearing foundation and I get like cold wind in my face and like my skin will start to crack. None of that. So it looks really good. It looks very good. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you are interested in the product, I will link it down below. Now, the kind of frustrating part about Troiareuke is that because they're very like exclusive brand, you have to like, if you want to purchase any of their products, you have to like contact them via their English or their Facebook and request it, and they will send it out to you, and you can figure out how to pay them and all that. But it's not easy like if it's on Amazon or something. So actually, I think this one is on Amazon though. So I don't know. I'll put links down there to help you out if you're interested in purchasing it. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, BeautyBeast2, and Apricot TV, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.